say international, inner
Inner,
view, inner view,
international, international. Yeah,
international,
like
okay,
this.
international. Okay, got it.
And yeah, and the second rule of American English, it's okay
Hello.
now.
Hi, good
Hello,
afternoon.
good afternoon.
How are
How are you
you?
doing?
I
Well, I'm fine.
am doing pretty good. Thank you for asking.
So,
Well, as we are meeting for the very first time, could you tell me
yeah,
something
yeah,
about yourself?
yes, why not? My name is Season. I am from UP. My hobbies are playing badminton, reading English books, and watching English cartoons and international English news channels. And if I talk about my education, so I am postgraduate in English, and I have learned British and American English from foreign teachers. So this is my brief introduction.
What have you learned? British American?
English, different accents, how to speak in different ways.
Oh, okay. You have learned accent.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Because sometimes it is very important for us to understand them. Foreigners, especially whenever they are speaking at that time, most of us cannot understand them properly, right?
Correct. Find
Yeah,
difficulty in
that's right.
understanding. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So would you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, sure. I'm Sufi and connecting to you from Jharkhand by profession. I'm a spoken English trainer and I'm a part time YouTuber as well. I'd like to know about you. Why did you decide to learn accent?
Accents, actually, most of the people cannot understand foreigners. Whenever Americans speak, like Barack Obama, Donald Trump, Mark Zuckerberg, whenever they speak or we talk about Britishers like King Charles III or princess or prince and different kind of people who are on good posts, whenever they speak English, at that time most of the people cannot understand them. So I learned this thing because of telling them, so that I may tell them that they speak according to this rule. And in the same way, how French people speak English, how German people speak English, how Japanese people speak English, and in the same way, because there are some ways, there are some other rules that they follow while speaking English. If you want, I would like to tell you a rule that is followed by
Yeah,
Portuguese.
please tell
The,
me. I would love to
the
learn.
people from,
Yeah, please.
from Portugal, the people who are from Portugal, whenever they speak English, so at that time, they have a problem. Whenever L, L, L-I-G-H, light, L, L.
Well,
Whenever
correct.
L comes in the end of the word, such as call, C-A-L-L, as you have called me. So whenever
Call.
L letter comes in the end of a word, at that time, they cannot pronounce it properly. Instead of speaking L, they say wa sound. They speak wa instead of la. So when they have to say, call me, instead of saying this thing, they say, call me. Please call me. Like this. Right?
Oh, please call me. Got it. Please call me. Okay, I got it. Call, they that's it. Please call me. Right. Okay, I got it. Teach me some more. Like, I would like to know. This is quite interesting. Tell me about British.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And there is one more rule. That is the second one, especially for Portuguese people. With Portuguese people, whenever a word ends with RG, at that time they cannot speak that properly. So they tend to add one more vowel sound after that, such as Robert, RT or RD, such as Robert. Robert, English name, Robert, Robert. So when they have to say this word,
Robert. Hmm.
Robert, whenever they have to say this word, so they cannot speak it properly. So they add one extra vowel sound in the end, and after that they speak it. So it becomes Roberto, Roberto, Roberto. Hello, Roberto. How are you?
Oh, I
Have you?
see, Robert. Okay. And what about American and Britishers? I'd like to know those as well.
Yeah, American. There is a very common rule that says whenever C comes after N, at that time it will be silent. Like international, we say international, but in American English it is international. If we say interview,
Please,
it is interview. T is silence.
Okay, I got it. T is silent in our view. In national, international we say, but they say international. In a view, in a view,
International. Yeah,
international,
like this.
international. Okay, got it.
And yeah, and the second rule of American English: whenever T comes in the middle of a word and before that letter and after that letter, vowel sounds are given. At that time, it will become D and not T. Example: better, Better. T comes in the middle of the word, and that too, it is surrounded with two vowel sounds like B, E, and after T again E. So two vowel sounds, and in the middle the T is given. So it is not pronounced like ta, but it becomes da. So it is better. It is better than me. Water. Would you like to have a glass of water?
Water.
In
Correct. Water. Yeah.
WAT, you say water. So according to the rule, Americans will speak this ta as a da and not ta. So they will say this is water, water, and the
Oh,
R that
it's
comes
like
in the end
D.
is also different.
It's like
Sorry?
D, right? What? Water.
Yeah, ta.
Water.
Correct.
Better. Better. Okay, I
Yeah,
got it. Yeah.
yeah. So it is like this. And French people. Oh, sorry. Yeah, French people also have some problems because if I talk about Parsi people, first of all, whenever Parsi people speak, whenever there
Okay.
is a word that starts with S sound, at that time they cannot speak that word properly because there is no
Mhm.
word in Parsi that starts with S sound. So
Okay.
their tendency is to add an extra vowel sound before such kind of word that start with S sound. For example, smart. We know SMART.
Yeah.
Smart. You are so smart in this way. If they have to say the same thing, so they will say you are so smart and not smart. But they say smart. If they have to say smile, smile please. So they will say
Yeah.
smile and not smile.
Oh,
Right?
E. They add E. That's what you were saying. E.
Yeah, yeah,
Smile. Smile.
yeah, yeah.
Smart. Smart. Like we say smart, but they say smart. E. E. I think they add
Smart.
right. Smart.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And there
Wow.
are
Really
other kind
nice.
of rules. If we
Yeah.
talk about German people, whenever
Huh.
they speak, yeah, they cannot speak, voiced sound. Do you know voiced sound? Voiced, unvoiced means those sounds, those words, whenever we speak the letters, at that time there is a kind of vibration here in the throat, right? So those
True.
words, those sounds
Mm-hmm.
are called voiced sound. So whenever there is a voiced sound in the end of a word, right? At that time they cannot speak that. So instead of saying that, instead of speaking voiced sound, they change it
Yeah.
into a voiceless sound, right? So if they have to say prize, 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 prize,
Very
right? Prize. So instead of saying price, they will say price, price, because
nice.
the is a
Nice.
voice sound and sa is a voiceless sound. So they change it like this.
Oh, wow.
Actually,
That's so nice, actually.
actually,
You
there are
have
many,
multiple ideas. Hmm?
Actually, there are many rules. I cannot tell you all these things here. You know how French people speak, how Chinese speak, how
Yeah.
Korean people speak. Korean people, I would like to say there is a rule according to which they
Yeah.
speak. They fa sound, as in fan, 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 pankha, fa sound.
Huh. Fun.
So this fa sound does not exist in
Korean.
Korean people, right?
Korean. Yeah,
Yeah.
correct, correct.
Whenever they speak, as I told you that there is no fa sound in Korean language, right? So they have to speak these words too in English, like family, friends, fan, all these things. So they have to do some kind of arrangement for that. So what
Yeah.
they do, they just replace this fa sound with fa sound, like p, as we say p. So instead of using fa, they use fa because it is
Okay.
fa. So yeah. So whenever they say fan. If we have to say fan, So instead of saying fan, they will say fan, Pan, and the meaning is changed at that time.
And
That means
okay. What do they say when it comes to pronouncing family? What do they say?
family, family. It means fa sound that comes
Family.
out of this fa, P.
Okay. And like
Yeah,
these Korean people speak like this, right? F
yeah,
sound,
yeah,
they sound like P. P, right? Okay.
yeah.
Wow, that's really nice. It's
And
something, title, something interesting I got to know today. Hmm? Yeah.
actually, all these things are. There are many more rules like this, but I cannot tell you all these things at once. I mean,
Yeah,
in this video.
that's enough. That's enough. And as we have completed, I think more than 20 minutes, and people are not interested in watching long format videos. So I would like to end here, and definitely we'll connect again. We'll have good conversation. And thank you so much for joining me. All right. Bye bye. I hope you also enjoyed. Bye bye.